Good morning, friends. Happy Valentine's Day. Morning throat. Today is Valentine's Day. I'm wearing some different glasses because why not? A really cute red top with some fancy lace. I'm going to be going to work. Filming early. Having some oatmeal for breakfast with cinnamon. And I thought I would show the sugar that we're using. Monk fruit sweetener. So literally the ingredients are erythritol and monk fruit extract. Gluten-free, obviously vegan. And it says nothing artificial. So 1 cup equals 1 cup. So it's basically the exact same substitute for sugar. But when I've been using this in muffins, I have been really cutting down on it. Doesn't have an aftertaste to me, might to other people. So I thought I would share that. I'm not sugar-free yet. But I'm cutting down. Water. Can you tell it was thirsty? And vitamin. I have been really cutting down on sugar. And ironically, these dried cranberries are from the regular store. But there's a store near us called Urban Bulk Emporium, I think. I think it's called something else now, sorry. It used to be Urban Bulk Emporium. Now it's Urban Bulk and something. That's okay. It's at Greenwood and Queen on the north side. Northeast side. And their dried cranberries actually are sweetened with apple juice. How impressive is that? I had a fantastic day at work yesterday. We have some seriously awesome people who come in. I've talked about it so many times with my friends. Because, I mean, for one, when you're a good customer, people look forward to seeing you. As soon as you walk in the door, it's like, hey, It's kind of nice. I feel like I was one of those customers before I started working there. Oh, and I went to Purdy's Chocolatier yesterday. It was so funny. Even though I work in the Eaton Center, I don't know half of the stores that are in there. Because I don't like going downtown to shop. So Purdy's has new... where's my other phone? Maybe I didn't bring it out here. I don't see it. Anyway, they have new chocolates that are tortoises. They call them something else, obviously. I'm just saying that because you're not supposed to use the brand name. And Kevin's work calls them tortoises. For anybody who was wondering, Kevin and I are still best friends. He is very, very happy. Such an awesome person. We still share custody of Charlie. We don't see each other very often because of what's going on. But we're so blessed, honestly. Like, our circle of family, is amazing. I'm going to have to do some shout outs for the people who are commenting, because I appreciate y'all so much. So, Crystal, hello. And can I say hi to your daughter, Emma? Did I get that right? I hope I got that right, because I have another friend who has a daughter, Emmy. If I didn't get it right, comment below and I will fix it for tomorrow. It's funny how in certain certain light my hair looks more gray, and in other light it looks more brown. It's so funny. I think today it's really picking up the gray, which I think is pretty. So I'm in a dilemma on what to do with my hair. I'm definitely growing it out. I'm gonna fix all of this and get a tapered bob. But I don't know if I should go back to brown. I loved my brown hair, but I also love my gray hair. I feel like I earned all these gray hairs. Anyway, as always, like me, going all over the place. Back to shoutouts. Wild About Cooking. Tan Man. Jenny. Sometimes down below in the comments, click on the people's name. Does it do that where you can go to their channel still? I think it does. And then you can see if they do mukbangs or videos and maybe subscribe to them. It's kind of cool, right? Took my nail polish off last night. Can't decide if I'm going to do them again. But I grabbed this color. And then I have this color. No, that's the one I had on. This one. Is that focusing? No, of course it's not. Anyway, they're both vegan. This one is Move. Oh, and if it would focus, that word at the top. Oh, there. It says vegan. Vegan Eco Luxury Nail Lacquer. And this one, on the lid, it says plant-based. Oh my gosh, why is it doing that? Anyway, I'm sure you can see it. So I do, like I said, try and find, plant-based nail polishes. The Move is, actually, I think they're both from Shoppers Drug Mart. I think with the Move, I think I talked about this, right? I bought the first one at Shoppers Drug Mart. And then I bought some from their website. And the Sally Hansen is Shoppers Drug Mart. But a lot of places have them, like Rexall or, I don't know, maybe even little tiny drugstores. I don't know about that, though. Because I feel like for big name brands, sometimes the smaller pharmacies wouldn't have it. So, yeah. Did I say that? I think I talked about the tortoises, but I didn't say that they actually didn't have any. They were sold out. The plant-based ones. They had a ton of the other kind. Which I think is amazing, because if they had the same amount of both, but the plant-based ones are sold out, cheers to that. And I'm literally right across from, like across the mall, from Lindt. And apparently, they have new vegan chocolate bars. Chocolate hazelnut is the only one that I can remember, because that's the one I want. And for a chocolate bar, it's like $6. Okay. So, as y'all know, I do make my own chocolate. And generally speaking, every Valentine's for years and years, I have made something chocolate. Now, today I'm only working until 2:30, I think, or 3, whatever. So, I'm going to come home. I won't stop along the way. I was trying to think of what we're going to have. Maybe just sushi. I don't know. Oh, I have to have something special. Because I have made an event on my Facebook. I just heard my phone ding. On my Facebook group, 50 plus lesbians of the GTA. Hello, friends. How are you? Oh gosh, I love this group so much. So GTA's Greater Toronto Area. I made an event in there for a 9 o'clock dinner, Valentine's dinner with friends. Because for all of us single folks, or even folks who are in relationships but can't be with their partner, or they're long distance, you know, who wants to eat alone? Honestly, ever sometimes, because it's nice to have conversation with people, which is why sometimes I like filming like this. Oh, my leaf bowl. Well, it's Axel's, actually. It was for one of our... Was it for one of our animals at one point? I think so. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so I made an event page for it at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, but you can't join it unless you're in that group. Anyway, so if you're in the Greater Toronto Area and you're not in the 50 plus lesbians of GTA, obviously I got in early because I'm only 49. Somebody was like, yeah, but we can count the in utero time. You guys are so silly. Met some amazing people in there. One of the ladies, her name is Maureen. Hope it's okay that I'm saying people's names. Sorry, just let me know if not, and I'll take down the video. Anyway, her last name is the same as mine. So within the first few posts, we're like, oh my gosh, we must be related. So we call each other cuz, which is really awesome. Because our families are from down east. So honestly, probably might be related. We joke around all the time that people down east are usually related. Somehow, some way. Cousins, third cousins, 14th cousin, twice removed. I don't understand all of that stuff, so it doesn't matter. Your family, your family. And extended family is the same thing. So, and just like a ton of nice people. A lot of people from my church, which I go to Metropolitan Community Church of Toronto, MCCT. I go there, I volunteer there, I work there. I'm very involved, and I only started going, I think I talked about this too, about 6 weeks before the pandemic, and then started watching it online during the pandemic, and going with my ex-girlfriend. Sounds weird to even say that, but anyway, had met somebody during the pandemic, did not work out, no longer even talking, so whatever. That was just a thing, I guess. I don't know. Not a thing in that way. Trying to keep this family friendly, but not a thing in that way. Not at all. So it just didn't work out. I wish her the best, but she had said we would stay friends, and then I went to message her at Christmas and noticed that we weren't friends anymore. And I was like, really? That's so weird. Because honestly, so why not tell the story? We started talking on Facebook dating, And we just really hit it off. Like, it just seemed like we were really good friends. And, like, we'd known each other forever. And I actually told Axel that, like, when I saw her picture, it felt like I knew her from either our bus or somewhere in our neighborhood. And found out that she did live local. Because of the lockdowns, we didn't actually see each other for a couple of months into dating, but talked all the time. Things were going really well. And then I ended up going over to her place for a weekend and just totally respectful on each other. Like, we had talked about everything, that we didn't want to be intimate and stuff like that. A little bit TMI, but I don't care. This is my channel, and this is how I am. So things were going really well, and we really connected, or so I thought. And then it just didn't seem to work. I'm not going to talk bad about her at all. There's no reason to. Sometimes we're just at different points in our lives where just things aren't meant to be. And what you thought was going to happen just doesn't happen. So it didn't work out. And I broke it off after 6 months. And yeah, the irony is that we had known each other about 30 years ago. We were in Scouts Canada group together, in our Cub group. And so it was kind of like seeing an old friend and connecting again on that level. So maybe that's just, that's just life. Anyway, it was nice while it lasted, and we got along really well. And I wish the best for her. Met somebody else recently, and that just didn't work out either. She's absolutely lovely, but I don't know. That's just life sometimes, So I'm not really looking for anybody in my life on a romantic level right now. I'm just enjoying my life with me. And, I'm, me, I love living and enjoying things. And I'm really simple. And, I think it's really funny because I say that, I don't want to be in a relationship. I would love to date someone and actually go on dates and stuff like that. So I'm actively involved in, a couple of lesbian groups on Facebook. And who knows what will happen, because you never know. But I'm not actively looking. Any single women in the Toronto area, hook it up. Comment down below. Kidding. Not really, but I'm kidding. So yeah, I'm going to paint my nails possibly tonight. Not really sure. I was thinking of doing it while I was talking to you, but then I'm like, if I do it now and I have to leave, I'm going to wreck it on the way to work. And I don't know about you, but here's the thing. I have to do my nails early in the morning, and then, so I usually get up, have my breakfast, do the dishes, do whatever housework I've got to do, if I have a day off, that is, and then do my nails and let them be for a little while. Because I don't know what kind of fancy doodads they use at the nail salons when you go, but it's like that stuff is like concrete. Once they put that nail topper stuff on. What is it called? Top coat. I swear, I don't know what's in that stuff, but it's like magic. You go under that little lamp, and it does all kinds of magic stuff. It's like it doesn't move for a long time. Yeah, it doesn't work when you do it at home like that. So I managed to either just touch something and like mess it up. Oh, look at the sun coming out. How pretty are you? Good morning. So I have to leave it for a while. And then sometimes I'll put the base coat. So this has base coat on it, which is why it's shiny. I cut them way down. And then I'll do 2 coats of nail polish and then a coat of top coat. Sometimes like kind of staggered out. But I also can't do it too close to bed. Because I sleep on my stomach with my hands like this. I don't know why. It's just how I sleep. And I end up with the pattern of my sheet in my nails. Kind of looks cool in a way, but it's very annoying because then it's textured. And I want them to be smooth. So, yeah. So who else have I talked to? I don't want to name names. Maureen, I'm going to say her name because, She's like my cousin. But I don't want to say anybody's name out of respect for, in case they're not out to their families. So you have to be super careful with that. Which is why I didn't say the names of the 2 people who I was interested in. Because it's kind of easy to out people not meaning to. I've done that too, and serious regrets on that. I mean, I fixed it, but it doesn't matter. I apologize for blowing my nose on here. But it's morning time. And, well, to be honest, you know, I have to blow my nose all the time. I have allergies. Look at how red my nose gets, though. And I have eczema. I doubt it'll show up. My skin is really scaly, especially in the winter. I put all kinds of moisturizer and stuff like that. I have medicated cream. But this is one of the downfalls of having celiac. In the, I don't know what this is called, space between my fingers. Sometimes it gets really bad. Wow, now I'm, like, right in the sun. And it hurts. So if it gets really bad, I have to put on medicated cream, and I have spa gloves that I wear to bed at night. And that does help, but, oh, it's so bad. So you have to make sure you drink tons and tons of water, because that does help. Moisturize, you know, all the good stuff. Anyway, good morning. Morning. So, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Happy Valentine's Day. And if you don't have a partner, and especially if you don't celebrate Valentine's Day in the first part with your partner, go buy yourself something. Who cares? I hate Hallmark, or whatever you want to call them, holidays. They're so annoying. The stores put up their prices on everything. Tomorrow is the good day when everything is on special. I'm sure I'll see a ton of posts about that today on Facebook. Not sure if you can read my fabric. Yeah, I see it. Fuckyou. And yes, I wear this to work. Because if you're that close to me and you can read my headband, get the fuck away from me. You're too close. Oh, I have a cute little Valentine's mask that I've been wearing. And also, just lastly, our friend Honor gave us a whole bunch of really cool masks, because when Axel and I were sick, she didn't want me to go back to work and be in the outside world with not a good mask. So I appreciate you, Honor. All right, everybody, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you. Thanks for watching. Go buy yourself something. Or do something for yourself. It doesn't have to be buying. Okay, love you.